Okay, hi, my name is Brittni. I'm going to be the nurse for today. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is assessing the musculoskeletal and the neurological functions today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you start off by shrugging your shoulders upwards and relax. Okay, so I can see that they're symmetric. And now what I'm going to have her do is lift up against my hands and relax. Alright. So once again, it's symmetric, and now I'm going to have you lift your arms up, straight out, and I'm going to have you move them backwards. Okay? And I want you to bring your arms forward again. And what I'm going to have you do is I want you to push against my hands, against the resistance, and now I'm going to have you push against my hands again. Very good. And now I want you to make the motion as if you're lifting weights. Okay? And now I'm going to take one of your arms and I want you to push against the resistance of this hand. Very good. And now I want you to push again. Very good. I'm going to come around. I'm going to do the same thing on the other arm. I want you to push against this resistance. Very good. Alright. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to have you do is I'm going to check the patellar reflex. And I don't have a reflex hammer, but what I will do is I'd find the patellar and I'd find the tendon. And I'd go ahead and I would just gently tap it and watch her leg extend forward. And then I would do the same thing on the other leg. I would find the tendon and I would just lightly tap it. Okay, so now if you could go ahead and lie down, we're going to test the lower extremity muscle function. I'm going to test the superficial reflexes that is actually on the abdomen. So what I'm going to do is, I have a pen light with me. I'm just going to touch the lower part of her abdomen and move towards the midline of her stomach. And the purpose of this is you'd be able to see her abdominal muscles contract. And that would be a positive sign for her superficial reflexes. The next thing I'm going to do is observe for her muscle strength and bilaterally in her legs. So I'm just going to lift her leg up a little bit here. And I'm going to have her push against the resistance of my hands. Okay, I'm going to do that with the other leg. Very good. And if you could push against the resistance of my hands. And now I want you to push against the resistance with my hands with your feet. Very good. And now do it the opposite way. Alright, and once again, I have my pen light. I'm going to check for the Babinski reflex. And I'm going to do that by dragging my pen light up and across right under her toes. And what I do not want to see is her toes fan outward. Okay? Alright, very good. And they did not fan out. Okay? So she does not have a positive Babinski sign. Alright, and that concludes the musculoskeletal and the neurological functions. Thank you.